I can do anything. I can reach any goal today. I can do what I want. I can be what I want to be.
G'day folks, and welcome to the Round 23 24/7 team selection. The final round of the season is upon us, and of course it's the toughest task of all as we take on the reigning premier for the second time this season in the Hawks. It's not going to be easy, but it does give some of the youngsters another opportunity to prove themselves, not only to the current coaching fraternity, but of course to the new coach Brendan Bolton, who will no doubt be in the stands on Saturday afternoon. Let's get into the team to take on Hawthorn. Round 23, we start with the back line with Zach Tui in the back pocket. Every game this year, one of 4 players to do so in Zach Tui, Dylan Buckley and Michael Jamison. It's not going to be easy for our defenders up against the likes of Ruffy, Cyril and Jack Gunston, but Dylan Buckley, he's had a superb season, particularly since John Barker took over the reins as interim coach. He'll no doubt be looking for a solid performance again to see out the season. We move into our half-back line, starting with Nick Holman. He's had a few opportunities this year, Nick. He comes back into the side, his 8th game of the year. Sam Rowe and Matthew Dix starting at centre half back. Another player who's had a few opportunities this year. It will be his 6th game of the season. Again, another opportunity to blood some more youngsters. Let's go into the midfield to take on the Hawks and talk about a big task. We start with Cade Simpson, Ed Curnow, who last week picked up 28 possessions, one of our best against the Giants, and Andrew Carazzo back into the side, his final game for the Carlton Footy Club, game number 194, 2007. Best and fairest. No doubt we'll continue to see him around footy circles, potentially even as an umpire. Could come in handy come Carlton games. But what about Ed Curnow? He's had a fantastic season, re-signed during the week as well, averaging 23 possessions a match. He'll certainly be looking to thrive under Brendan Bolton in the years to come. The remainder of our midfield to take on the Hawks, starting with Tom Bell. Every game this season, last week 24 possessions and a goal. Matthew Cruiser no doubt set the foundation for 2016. And Patrick Cripps. What else can be said about the youngster? Come Wednesday, he hopefully is named the NAB Rising Star. He's missed just 2 games for the season. Without doubt, one of the highlights of the year for the Carlton Footy Club. Good luck on Wednesday, Crip. I hope you can take home the NAB Rising Star Award. We move in to our half-forward line to take on the Hawks, starting with Blaine Boakhurst. Game number 11 for him this season. David Allard and Andreas Everett hasn't missed a game this season. One of 4 players to play every game, and he'll be looking to finish the season off on a strong note. Has re-signed a clause in his contract to go on in season 2016. It's probably been one of the highlights up forward in 2015 for the Carlton Footy Club. And our full forward line now, starting with Troy Menzel, Matthew Watson in the other forward pocket, and Andrew Walker, the man who just continues to give. He was nicknamed Skywalker again last week for his absolute screamer up in the west of Sydney. Wouldn't mind just seeing a few more of those highlights, particularly against the Hawks come Saturday afternoon. And finally, the interchange bench to take on Hawthorn. Cameron Wood, Jason Tutt, Mark Wiley and Clem Smith, who comes back into the side. All credit to Mark Wiley too, who seems to have finished the year strongly, was solid last week against Greater Western Sydney. He'll be looking to finish the season on a strong note. It might be our final game for the season. No doubt the boys will give their all, and no doubt behind the scenes, all the work will start come Sunday morning. See you soon.